Alright, today back with another video, and today is Saturday. I have a special treat. Mail came early, but that's not really a special treat. Well, for me it is, but I got a COMC that came in today. I have one more, and then I have a third one which is not finished. It's not been purchased or ordered yet. It just, I mean, it's been ordered, but it's not been sent to ship right now. But, you know, these things happen. And what that was, it crashed on the floor, nothing important. I don't clean around here anymore, I just throw things on the floor like I just did now. But here is some sort of small brick of cards from COMC. Not sure how they're doing it this time. They've been changing up the way they've been putting things together. I have to be careful with this pocket knife here because the blade is shaped backwards, and so sometimes you end up, it's not even cutting the tape here. That's ridiculous. There's Leatherman here, I just need to get this. There we go. I think I got it now. Again, I don't know what I have in this particular order. I mean, I kind of have some sort of idea. Some of the really more unusual and unique cards are in probably a farther order here. So they've decided to do it in these 4 bricks here for whatever reason. I don't know. It's always a pain to open them, although the supplies are good. It's just always trying to figure out how to get these darn things open, because I don't even know where the end of it is. I think it's right here. Yeah, here we go. And then, of course, all the fun little papers that are in here. So a lot of these are for autographing, I believe. So I got to get all this. Oh my gosh. Can't even get to this card here. So this is Michael. Oops, so let's get a better backdrop here if we can. There we go. So this is Michael Borg, I think. Zork. I don't know. Michael Zork. It's really hard to read that font if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know why they top-loaded this card at all. But anyway, so there's this one here. This is for the, I've even forgotten what set it's for, some sort of Dortmund set here. I think I may have finished it up, but with my luck I'm probably missing 1 or 2 cards. But I'm pretty sure that I finished up this set here. It took me a long time to do so. So there's that one here. And then here's another random one. Again, I keep finding these papers all over the place. I just keep throwing them away, recycling them. This one, again, is another one, I don't know. Jim Hutto, Rochester Red Wings, for whatever reason. He's just, you know, stuck in a top loader for no apparent reason. I guess COMC wants to waste supplies that way, but I'll just throw these in a giveaway boxes. I don't use top loaders very much anymore. It's not something I really care for, because it just takes up a lot of space. So we'll get this packet open here. So I don't know what that was all about here. So we have some of these I actually bought duplicates of in the past here. Thorson, oh, I don't know what his name is. It doesn't even, Thorgan Hazard. Okay, so there was Thorgan Hazard for the set. We got this one here because it was not even 50 cents or something. I don't know what it was. Really stupidly cheap. Curtis Jones, some sort of Topps Now rookie card. No idea what this is, what he's doing there, but it's a Topps Now doing something there. You will not be able to read that, but there is Curtis Jones, Topps Now, so I figured might as well grab that one here. These are kind of cool. I was going to maybe try to get somebody like Vern Law or something to sign this strike card. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. This is one of these Edu cards here. These decks really don't have a lot of value, but people have been taking them apart and selling them one by one. I want to say this was 75 cents, so I figured I could use this for getting an autograph on it, provided it's not too glossy or shiny. Because sometimes people use a pen and then it'll smudge and smear. It looks like it's got a very, very dull surface on there from being old, and that's not original to the card there, so not in super great condition. It wouldn't, I don't know if they grade these sort of things, but I figured might as well get that. It was kind of in the way anyway, so I figured move it out of the way here. Here's another one of these. You wouldn't care who this is. Marcio Amoroso, again another set build card there, so I should be done with that. Here's Roger Slagle for the, what is it, something Yankees. Oh, I don't know, what is it called, the Puget Sound Yankees, that's what it is, very unusual. So there's Roger Slagle, I'm going to send that one off here. This one I thought might be a good autograph request, but I did not realize it was one of these raised action pack cards here. From the picture you couldn't see it, so I was like, well shoot, how is Mrs. Wallace, Kenny Wallace's wife, going to autograph that one. No idea how she's going to do that. Maybe up here in this corner here where there's no raised spot here. Don't know, but sometimes I try to get the NASCAR wives to sign. Charlie Pulio. I may have gotten him before, but I didn't have that Tidewater Tides card. Unfortunately, fortunately, these cards were all in near mint condition, but they all got damaged. They all have like this brown toning, like something got in the pages. They were all stayed mint and they got left in a hot attic or something and got all crispy on the wet edge or something. I don't really know. Dirt that got in the box. I'm not sure, but you know, for autographing purpose, as I look kind of the other way here. And this one here, I'm not sure why I got this. Ken Carrington, Charleston River Dogs. I'm not sure why I got that. I don't know if he signs autographs or what. So Charleston River Dogs, Ken Carrington. I basically went and bought the cards that no one wanted on COMC. That's what I do. I buy cards that nobody wants. So there's that one there. Then we have this one here. I didn't realize it. What? What the heck? What the heck? I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so Upper Deck decided to take this Earth card here and turned it into, basically they took one of those blank cards here and made it a thick card. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this card or not. I was going to get somebody to sign Planet Earth, you know, maybe like Bill Spaceman Lee or something, but when I send it to him, it'll get a big crease in there. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do with this card here. Maybe I will still send it to Spaceman Lee, so let me know if he will do that, sign that, or how many cards he does, but it's a thick card. So that's basically, there's got to be a warning label on some of these freaking cards here that have thickness to them, because if I was warned about that, I would have not bought that. It didn't cost me very much. It was probably like 27 cents, and that's probably why nobody wanted it. So I could have swore I had this card, but my records tell me I didn't. So there's Lou Kretlow, 57 tops there. And again, I buy the ones that are darn near closest to like $1 or less. And unfortunately, I wiped out so many over the years, in the last couple of years, that there aren't any. Every once in a while people have sales, but that's a pretty good Lou Kretlow for $1. It's got some sort of, I don't know, weird shine to the back of it here. Then for the Henry Owens PC, because, you know, why not? It's a totally $0 card, but I probably paid 30 cents for this, something like that. So there's that one, rated rookie, worth absolutely nothing. This is a 1976 Topps English footballers, Ray Clements. And I did not have any of the All-Star cards there, so I thought that was a nice addition there. Hopefully we can see these cards here. There is the back of the 1976 card here. It's beat. You know, it's got a little crease there. But it's, you know, an average condition for the 1970s, and I don't have to go to England to buy it. Then we have this other Henry Owens, and I'm trying to figure out why I have the exact same card here. Because maybe COMC shipped me the wrong card here. So for some reason here, oh, I see. One of them might be a refractor and the other one is, okay, that's a refractor and that one isn't. That's why. Okay, I wasn't sure what happened there. This one, I don't know what happened here. I have no idea. Some of these cards are just bizarre. Some sort of Power Rangers or some geek dressed up as Elvis. I don't know. It's a very, very dark card. You will not be able to see that too well, but I just thought, I don't know. It was 35 cents. Swivel hips. I have no idea. It says bulk. Tries an Elvis outfit, I think it says bulk, tries an Elvis outfit for the costume party and throws his back out when he tries to swivel his hips. I don't know. What the heck? I have no idea what that's all about. So that's a weird one there. Now let's get in the next packet here. We're already like 8.5 minutes. It's crazy. I guess I talked too long about each card here. But getting these things open is just a nightmare. So there's that one there. And of course all those dumb papers are in the way here. So we have more top loaders I'm going to just chuck off into the who cares box here. Nate Puryear, because I don't know. Why not? I mean, he's not any value. He doesn't sign autographs, so we'll just might as well get it. He's probably 47 cents or something crazy like that. Get all this junk out of here. This one here is a Chiefs card, 1970 International League Syracuse Chiefs of Sam Ewing. So I have a couple cards going off to him. That was a nice condition one there. So that's why that's in a top loader, or at least it should be. Now let's get these. There's another bag. I mean, bag after bag after bag. I mean, gee. No wonder it takes so long to ship everything. They have to bag everything. So some of these cards are just absolutely no idea why I bought them. Josh Vitters. No idea, but I like the design of the card, and it was like, you know, one of the last ones I probably got. So there's Future Foundation's Josh Vitters. It looks like that I'm just showing you light and not cards. Kurt Simmons, I don't remember how much it was. It was not very much, so I got an off-kilter Kurt Simmons. Probably no more than $2. I really don't remember, but it was nice and clean otherwise, so 57 Kurt Simmons. And then we had this one here. I don't think it was advertised with a bend in it, but you know, you get what you get. So there's a freaking huge bend in this card that makes it absolutely worth not even... If I had known there was a bend in here, I wouldn't get it. This is 1, 2, 3 Kid and Sid. So I'll have to go back and see, look at the listing and see if there was a freaking crease in there. But yeah, it goes all the way through the card right here. The reason why I got this is because this is X-Pac before he was X-Pac. So the WWF card from like 95 or something, 96, I don't know what the heck that is. Then they had these all on sale for $1, and as soon as I bought one, they zoomed up in price. I got another Topps Now Bernie Sanders card because why not? Not like he's going to become president. Then these are a little larger size cards here. This is Fred Fitzsimmons. Don't know anything about Fred Fitzsimmons, but he played for the New York Giants at some point. This is the ISCA, the Indiana Sports Collectors Association card number 10. So there is that one in the shape of Indiana. This one here is Tom Filer on the Cubs. So I've got a thing going off to Tom Filer. Then we have Mike Eberle, just because. I figured might as well get that one. He's on the Hagerstown Suns. So there's that one there. Then we have Henry Owens because I was just bored. Again, I was bored and was buying weird cards here. So there's that one here. Then I got Bill Glazier, and I just lost this piece of paper here. Maybe he didn't have one. Bill Glazier. I don't know. Bill Glazier's lost his paper here, but he's from the early 70s. I don't know, 72, 73. I just thought he was the, I don't know if you can see it. Good grief, the shine on here is so ridiculous. It just looked like he was like the Don Mossy of the English Football League or whatever. I'm not really sure. Coventry City. He's got some pretty sizable, anyway, there's that one there. We got 2 or 3 more packs. That's ridiculous. Then we got a Henry Owens autograph. You know what's really crazy is that Henry Owens cards cost me more than Wander Franco cards. Absolutely stupid. And Wander was a good player, and this guy is not. That just shows you how your character can really screw things up there. But I think this is probably like $1.50. I don't know, but it's autographed. Trust me on that. The camera's not showing up very well here. Here's a Dueling die cuts. A ridiculous die cut. You know how I like die cuts so much. It looks like there's kind of a little indentation on there, but I think that's just, I don't know. But it's just a crazy, crazy die cuts. This is Henry Owens and Gary Sanchez. So I don't know if either of those guys are doing anything right now. So there is that one. Then I'll put this off here so it doesn't get smashed. Then we have Tidewater Tides. Ross Jones. I thought I had an autograph going to him. We have Scott Holman. Maybe I just like the card. I don't know. But these cards, you get 50 cents. But again, they got all this crazy brown toning on the back of it. I don't know exactly what happened. Somebody put them in an album maybe, and then it got brown on the back of it. They're really disappointing. And then these Upper Deck cards here, I bought more of them, and they got this in the penny sleeve here. This is a Space Shuttle card I was going to send off to somebody, but now I can't because it's A, it's glossy, and B, it's thick as a brick. So I might just, I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I'll probably just drive over them with my car. Just stupid cards. I almost said something terrible there. So I'm glad I didn't order very many of those. Why didn't the frick does Upper Deck have to make fat cards like that? It's almost like asking for a refund. Dear Upper Deck, why do you need to use, 4 times the thickness of your card, 5 times the thickness? I didn't know this was a jumbo card by Mike Rochford. He might sign autographs, but don't quote me on that one here. There's another one in a top loader because they just felt like it. Really a pretty good condition that Mr. Cotter. Can Mr. Cotter and come out and play, and it's the OPC version. I'm slowly building a set for that because I don't see anybody with a complete set. So I have to build them one at a freaking time. So, I mean, it's not a rare set, but it's just one of those things you have to do. Now, let's get to this one here. We're already at 14 minutes here. I don't want to be the old man on the Mangini block today. So here's Iker Bravo. I think that's who that is. Again, it was another Topps Now for practically free, like 50 cents or something ridiculous. So I grabbed that one. Just looking at something there. Okay, it looks like it's pretty much mint there. I just thought I saw something there. So don't know who he is, but it was a Topps Now card. I don't know what, if anybody can tell me what Topps Now cards originally cost, unless if it was a set or just a one card. And we have Sal Rogovin. I did not have that one. We also have Rip Rapolsky. I thought I had that one, but did not have that one there. Jim Quick, I think he signs TTM. Gary Udger. I don't know how to pronounce that one. I did not have that card. Pete Runnels. I'm not sure why I grabbed one that was so racked. I don't know. Sometimes you just can't tell the condition, but it's very scuffed and it's got some dings. But, you know, it's in the condition that I used to like because this is just shows like history and wear to it. Little thing on there, it came off, but it left a little white spot, but who cares, better than that crud on there. You know, and then, so it just, you know, shows like how a kid would have enjoyed that card back in the day. Got Elroy Face. I'm not sure if I'm sending him or if he still charges a fee or what he does, or I don't know. I probably should throw in $5 or $10 to him if I get that card signed. That's a really neat one there. Then we have Daryl Sconiers on a 79 TCMA. You just don't see these. It says 78 here, 78 or 79. You just don't see these, and nobody can tell me how rare these are. No one. Absolutely no one, you know, but they're just sitting there for 50 cents here. Here's another one that's got some sort of toning around the edges here. I'm not sure why I grabbed this one. This is John's grandma from Garfield. So I have John's grandma. I don't know, maybe Jim Davis would autograph John's grandma. No idea. John's grandma. Then we have Sammy Wellborn. I don't know if Sammy with a Y-E Wellborn is an easy autographer. Then we have Frank DiPino. That's one of the biggest names I could find. All the names are gone out of these minor league cards. Burlington B 78. Then we got this really cool George Foster because it was super cheap. Maybe it was $1, I don't know. So it was a 79 or whatever year this is. It's a Hostess George Foster. Don't have my George Foster collection anymore. Got rid of all of it. Mark Lee. I think Mark Lee, I think he's a good autographer. He always wears those big glasses. Harry Safewright. And we've got Willie Jones. I think the best affordable one I didn't realize that there's a couple of, it almost looks like a razor blade cut, that one there. Some sort of nick or fold there. I didn't realize that. Some sort of kink there, and there's another kink there. It might have been listed as water damage. I don't know, but it looks pretty good, more or less. I don't know. I've got, at least now I have a Willie Jones from my binder there. We're down to the last packet here. We're almost at 20 minutes. It's ridiculous. I should have had this open before, but I didn't. And I'm glad I have enough camera space on here. So another top-loaded card. I didn't not know how big this card was. I have to take it out to show you what this is here. There's a big crease in there. I did not notice the crease, so basically that card is folded like that. Seriously, and I'm not ruining it. That's how it is. But it's like a team card here, and this is soccer teams, Burnley FC, and this is 1957 to 55 soccer bubblegum soccer teams. Burnley FC, Portafair ungraded. And again, I couldn't tell why it was Portafair, but if I had noticed there was that big freaking crease in there, I would have not have gotten that. So that's the thing, is you can't always use your eyeballs on COMC. Doesn't always work. Then we got another one here. We got to get the stuff out of here. This is 81, I think, Larry McWilliams. So some of these are resends because I've sent to them before years ago. But I might as well get these guys that no one's ever heard of, you know, before they pass on, because then their autographs become $20 or $30 on eBay, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so we got another thick card here. So we have spaceships and satellites. So if Upper Deck would just tell me that these cards are thickies, then I wouldn't buy them. It would just save me. I mean, I've only got a whole $1 in those 3 cards here, but now I can't use them for anything. So like I said, I'll probably just glue them onto something and throw them away. Then we have a few more cards here. We have Pat Nelson. I just liked the Pat Nelson action shot there. Usually they're just people doing absolutely nothing, but a Pat Nelson action shot there. And this is from, again, 78 or whatever, so that's kind of neat there. We have a Mike Pence Topps Now card because he was something like 75 cents or $1. Again, I have no idea what those cards used to be. Another card I thought I used to have, every card that in the 57s I got, I thought I had, just about. Jerry Lynch. Didn't look at the condition here. Some of them are in really outstanding condition. This is another, like the the Jones card and the other one. This one doesn't have any creases on it, but it doesn't have much gloss or shine to the surface anymore. I don't really particularly care. Again, it's good for my purposes here. Then we have Ed Vandenberg. It's spelled Vanoberg, but it's Ed Vandenberg, so I'll get him to sign that one here. We have Tucker Ashford. I'll try to get him to sign that one there. Then we have Jan Kohler. Then we have Erling Haaland. That was the most expensive one at about $5.50. I just delayed that one. He is not going up or down in the price category. So Erling Haaland, there, that one, that finishes up that set. And then we have Casey Parsons, because I have absolutely no earthly clue. I don't think he autographs, but we shall see. Again, most of the minor league players that I research are not on Star Tiger. So if you're a minor league collector and need some of those 70s cards done, do not buy Star Tiger. Here's Patrick, somebody, Owimbayana, no, sorry, Owimaway, I don't know, it's like Owamo Yellow or something like that. Then we have Mario Götze. We have Bob Kipper. So we have a Bob Kipper on the Pawtucket Red Sox, Pod Sox. I'll maybe try to get him to autograph that minor league card there. And we end up with Tobias Raschel and the Naked Time with Kirk, Captain Kirk and probably Scotty there. 1976 or 70, yeah, I think it's 1976 Star Trek. It looks like it was packed fresh at one point. There's a little dingo right there, but looks like it just recently came out of a pack. So that is my COMC. What an awful mess of who in the blazes even knows what, and thank you for watching.